Are you in the market of purchasing a new build home this year? In this video, I will go over some of the hidden costs you should be aware of when purchasing a new build home. My name is Amanda Cuthbert. I'm with the Phoenix Agency. If you're new to my channel and are enjoying my videos, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. New construction homes can be great. They're brand new, nobody's lived in them, but doesn't mean that they don't come with their fair share of expenses and repairs that might be needed down the road. Keep in mind when purchasing a new built home is they're typically not going to come with essentials such as blinds, curtains, any window treatments, sometimes not curtains on showers. So these are all items that you're going to have to purchase yourself after closing, and those items can add up. So just be aware of when you're looking to see what is included and what you're going to have to purchase. Extras or upgrades can add on, and they can add on very quickly. So typically in this area, you'll go into a new construction model home that the builder has. Well, the builder wants to show off everything they have, so typically those homes are going to be decked out with many upgrades. So a good tale is always ask in the model home what has been upgraded. That way you get a sense of some things that maybe aren't going to be standard if you just go on the base model. Also, typically builders will give you a list of all the upgrades. Just take a look at those and make sure you choose the ones that you can, but also stay within your budget. Taxes, property taxes specifically, can be a hidden cost, and that's just because the property is going to be taxed on the lot only before you purchase it. And then once it's closed, the county will assess it. That is when you will get your for sure tax bill, but you won't know that until after you close. Most lenders and real estate agents can look up and give you an estimate on what they think that that's going to be. But again, that's only an estimate, not what the actual taxes are. Versus an existing home, there's already a history of what those taxes most likely will be. Appliances are going to be one that's not going to typically come standard. Of course, you'll get your oven range, dishwashers, attached microwaves if it's included, but things such as refrigerators and washer and dryers are typically not included. So just make sure you are budgeting for items like those. Only after you close on your home, go and purchase those bigger items. Now, you may think that going with a new construction or a new built home that you're going to save on having an inspection. Well, I still highly recommend having a home inspection done, even on a new built home. I have gone into new construction homes where insulation should have been, but it was just overseen. There are definitely mistakes that can be made. So have an overall home inspection. That way, if anything does come up, you can ask the builder to fix it before you move in, because it's easier to do it before you close on the home versus after the fact. Another hidden cost is going to be specific landscaping or anything on the exterior as for the yard. Most of the production builders in this area will do a front landscaping and front sprinkler system, but when it comes to backyards and back sprinkler systems, those are extras. So just kind of go into it knowing that you'll have to fork out some money for those. Fencing is a big one in this area. Typically, unless you're purchasing a home that's on the exterior perimeter fence of a subdivision, fencing's not included. So just keep that in mind. I always tell people best to, if you can, wait until the home is yours after you've closed on it and talk with your neighbors, because typically you can go 50% with the neighbors or get some help for the costs of putting in a fence down the road. So there's a couple different types of ways that you can purchase a new build in the Coeur d'Alene, Idaho area. One of them is purchasing a spec home that a builder has already built and basically put it on the market for anybody to come and buy. Then there's also pre-sales where you go into a subdivision, you're able to pick out the floor plan and typically a lot. If it's a spec home, typically there's not any delays because it's already ready to go there for you to make an offer. However, if you get one that's a pre-sale, a hidden cost can be delays, and it could be that materials are taking longer, just build times are longer. So know that if there are delays, you could be stuck renting longer, and interest rates can change during delays. So just keep that in mind too.